thank you. And today we have cameras installed either side of the room. Now they are not broadcasting live, but they are testing them today. So hopefully they'll be working come the next hearing. And all those present should be introduce themselves now. So I'll introduce myself first. I'm Deputy Iyer. I'm Vice Chairman of the Corporate Service Scrutiny Panel.
Richard Fyden, Constable of St Peter and member of the Corporate Services Scrutiny Panel.
Deputy Jess Pershing, member of the Corporate Services Scrutiny Panel.
Good morning, and I'm Ian Gorst, Minister for External Relations, and today I'm joined by
Kate Knight, Group Director, External Relations.
David Wallin, Director, External Relations.
Tom Lafeva, Director, Global Markets and International Agreements.
Thank you. So first of all, we'd like to start with the initial priorities after your statement of proposed policies in June 2018. What are your primary areas of focus in your new role?
well, Chair, you'll note that there was an oversight with standing orders, and those members of the Assembly that were uncontested. There was still a proposal in standing orders that a statement of priority should be submitted to the States Assembly. And so, as well as those things that I spoke about in my nomination speech, I submitted, which hopefully the panel has seen, a statement of priorities, and they are absolutely my priorities for the coming 4 years. You will note from those priorities that some are much more immediate in nature, for example, the ongoing work with Brexit. Some are requiring action in the short term, but much longer term in outcome. So areas like the global market strategy, engagement with the UK is continual. European engagement, we're in the process of developing a new engagement strategy, but the actual on-the-ground engagement is already happening. I was in Brussels, not last week, the week before last. And the international standards work, that continues as one would expect. Again, there's immediate action being taken day in and day out. Particularly with the EU and at OECD level, but no doubt you will want to ask us more about those as we go through that.
So what progress has already been made on the priorities outlined in your statement when you were appointed Minister?
In regard to
your overall proposals, your statement of proposed policies?
If we go through what...
Has there been any individual progress made on those policies?
Well, the work of external relations, of course, is quite different to any other department where you might easily be able to determine KPIs for the work that you do, but much like the Foreign Office, a lot of the work of external relations is about building relationships, is about sitting in front of people and trying to persuade them with regard to what Jersey does, where our place is in the world, about our culture, about our history. So it's much more difficult to measure it in terms of we've invested this amount of money, or we've taken those actions over the last 8 weeks, and the outcome has been this. But if we look at the actions over the last 8 weeks, I think it is, I've had meetings in London on 3 occasions. I've travelled there, I think, 3 times. I've spent 3 days in Brussels. I've met with our counterparts in the Ile of Vilaine, Kit from Brittany in Guernsey, had a full day summit there, talked about areas that we can work together in the future. So that UK engagement has involved meeting UK ministers, it's involved speak